Hello everyone, welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth. Thank you for joining me. So this is going to be our week ahead all signs. I am doing all signs this week. So we're going to go Aries through Pisces and take what resonates, leave the rest. We're asking for the strongest energy for each sign. Make sure you watch for your sun, moon, and rising. All right, Spirit, show us for Aries, please, for the week ahead. What is an Aries energy for the week ahead? Page of Wands. Excitement. Seven of Wands. I'm getting girls just want to have fun. It's like somebody's saying no. No to fun. A fun hater. Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, Aries energy. Okay, so I feel like it kind of feels like you're trying to leave work early, but somebody's telling you there's more work to do or something like that. Somebody could be a Cancer or a Pisces that you're dealing with. What is the Page of Wands? The Magician. The Four of Swords. It's like you're feeling stopped. Somebody's blocking you or stopping you from something you want to do, somewhere you want to go. I feel like you're dealing with a Cancer. It's like somebody's setting a boundary here. Yeah, I feel like somebody's saying no and you don't want to hear it. What is this about? The Lovers. Yeah, this could be a partner. Ooh, the Lovers, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Tower. Somebody could be giving you an ultimatum and you don't appreciate that. There's something you want to do, somewhere you want to go, and somebody's telling you that they'll end things with you if you do that or go there. For some, this could be a work situation, though, where a boss is not letting you do something. What is the Seven of Wands? Strength, yeah. Somebody's holding you back, stopping you, Leo energy. Lots of sevens. Why won't this person let Aries do what they want? If this is controlling, this is a controlling energy. The Knight of Wands. This person doesn't trust you. This is a controlling person who does not trust you. It's almost like this is somebody who looks for ways to make you feel bad to keep you in a place. Okay, it's not really how you treat an Aries. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Four of Wands. I feel like somebody's giving you an ultimatum. Queen of Swords. Yeah, they're telling you they're going to break up with you or divorce you or kick you out of the house or something like that. Yeah, like end a contract, end an agreement. If this is a work thing, your boss could be threatening to fire you. This person's coming out of a controlling energy. That's what you need to know. They're intending to control you. What's the Queen of Wands? Wheel of Fortune. Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're deciding to no longer cooperate with this person. You're seeing that someone is possessive, jealous, or controlling, and you're deciding to no longer cooperate with them. You've had enough of this. I feel like somebody's been holding you down and you've had enough of this. What is Aries' advice in this situation? Seven of Cups. Six of Pentacles. You have plenty of options. It's like you don't need this because you have plenty of options. So if this is your boss, you have plenty of other job offers. If this is someone you're in a relationship with, you're like, there's plenty of fish in the sea. I don't need to put up with this. You're deciding to not put up with something. And I kind of feel like you're going silent on someone, or you're hiding something from someone. You could be like secretly moving out of the house this week or something. Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer, Leo. All right, Spirit, show us for Taurus for the week ahead, please. What is in Taurus's energy for the week ahead? Strongest messages coming through for Taurus. Ooh, the Emperor. Aries energy. The Tower. The Four of Wands. You might want to watch Aries if you have Aries in your chart, or if you're dealing with an Aries. The Empress. Taurus energy. Oh, man. The Emperor, the Empress, the Tower, and the Four of Wands. Everything's about to come crashing down. Sorry, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but something that was not built on a strong foundation at all. This feels very like for appearances, okay? Something was set up for appearances, or I'm hearing the song "We Built This City on Rock and Roll." Why? We built this city on rock and roll. Okay, so it feels like this is a marriage, and it feels like a show, or like a facade. There's another word that I'm looking for that I just can't think of, but it's like something was built here to look like something that it's not. Okay, fake foundation. The best example I can give you is like, I clean houses, and so there's people who I've cleaned their house for quite a while, and they'll get something remodeled, and like almost immediately it's falling apart. Like, yeah, it looked nice the first month or two, you know, but like the grout is already coming out, or the tiles are pushing up out of the floor, things like that. So something was made to look like it was worth something in the beginning, but it's not worth anything at all. So there's this relationship here that was made to look, you might not even be in this relationship, you could be observing this from the outside, but something was made to look like something that it is not. Rock and roll may be significant. What's the Emperor? You could be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio, a Cancer, the Moon. Yeah, it's lies, it's secrets. We've been hiding something for a very long time. This is something that's been going on for a very long time, and we've been hiding how broken it is. It's like, put another Band-Aid on it, put another Band-Aid on it. We're masking something here. Something's been masked. It's falling apart now. It can't withstand the storm anymore. It wasn't built to withstand the storm. That's hard to say. The Tower, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, we can't carry this load anymore. Like, we can't carry this lie anymore. The Hierophant and the High Priestess. Yeah, this is too... It's like... There's two people here, and the only thing that they can get along in is lying about their situation, or making their situation look like something else. That's the only way these two people are cooperating. And it seems like it's you and a person you're in some sort of a contract with. This could be a business contract. This could be a marriage. For some of you, you've been getting work done on your house by a contractor, and you're realizing that you've been like totally screwed here. So what's the Four of Wands? Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. It feels like somebody here is giving up and freeing themselves from a situation. There could be like a lot of fighting, arguing. Somebody wants to keep pretending, and somebody wants to tell the truth is how it feels. What's the Empress? I hope this is making sense to you. The Hermit. Man, lots of major arcana going on here. Yeah, so it seems like whoever the feminine is realizing that this is ridiculous and wants to be set free and wants to move away from this. It feels like there's a masculine who wants to continue the lie here. The Fool. Yeah, the feminine wants to be set free. I think you're the feminine. The Empress is Taurus energy. The World. Yeah, somebody wants to end something. Somebody wants to keep the lie going. That's what's going on here this week. So what is your advice for Taurus spirit? Ace of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. And the Two of Cups. It seems like there's a way to get this other person to agree with you. I'm hearing honesty is the best policy. Yeah, I think that you can get this person to cooperate with you on this if you approach them in like a high vibrational energy, like not setting a fire is what I'm hearing. Not setting a fire, but maybe like facts need to be brought to the table or something. There's a way to cooperate here. This person is going to be upset, but I feel like you can like soften the blow or something. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Money could be a big factor here. Judgment. Yeah, it's like a peaceful departure is how it feels. Like you're talking this person into a peaceful departure or a peaceful separation. You're like kind of like explaining to them why it's important that this doesn't completely explode and that you go down different paths. Something like that. I hope that makes sense to you. We have Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus. More Scorpio. Spent too long on that one, sorry. Okay. What is in the week ahead energy for Gemini spirit? What is in the week ahead energy for Gemini? Strongest in Gemini's energy for the week ahead. Seven of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. There's no time left for something. Time's running out. Justice, the Knight of Swords. Seasons change, and so did I. What is that song? It's so did I or so must I. You need not wonder why. Okay. What's going on here? Yeah, ooh, Five of Swords. I feel like you're having to kind of like bat somebody off here. Like beat somebody off with a stick. That didn't sound right. But you're having to defend a position here. And I think you're trying to separate yourself from a person. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're trying to move on from someone here. For some of you, this could be a sibling, but for some of you, this is someone, this could be like a childhood sweetheart that you married or something to. Seasons change and so did I. You need not wonder why. So you've been feeling different. You've been feeling like you're changing or growing or something like that. You do care about this person, I think, but you're not on the same page anymore. It's like you're realizing you're not on the same page as someone. And I kind of feel like this person's trying to coerce you somehow into not leaving, but your mind is made up. Eight of Cups. Your mind is made up that you are leaving. What is this Seven of Wands, please, Spirit? Four of Swords. You might have to block somebody. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you've said what you had to say, and you're moving on from some sort of a situation. Who is this person Gemini is moving away from? It's just not working out. Five of Wands. Ten of Cups. Yeah, you could be married to this person, but for some of you, this is family. Family members or something. Like, you could feel like the black sheep. But I feel like you've said your piece and you have shifted your focus, but somebody can't let this go. Yeah, somebody is becoming kind of obsessive about this. This person could be a water sign. What you've done is triggered somebody. You've triggered something in somebody. What has Gemini triggered here? Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands, Three of Swords. Wounds. Somebody could have PTSD specifically, but wounds, you've triggered wounds. Something's been ignored for a long time. You've been keeping the peace in a situation for a long time. You haven't been speaking up about something for a long time. This person didn't see this coming because you've kept quiet about something for so long. For some of you, this person may have, like if this is romantic, this person may have cheated on you in the past, or if it's not romantic, this person may have betrayed you in some way. And you swept it under the rug or you let it go. You acted like it wasn't happening, but now you're done. And so it's kind of like coming as a shock here. Everybody's situation here is slightly different, I feel. Nine of Pentacles. This is a general reading. Ace of Wands. Justice. Yeah, you're finally taking action to balance the scales, and somebody just didn't see this coming. And it's a shock to their system. Five of Swords, the Star. You're ready to heal now. That's what it is. You're done with whatever has been going on here, and you're ready to heal from something. Six of Cups. It's like you're not even mad at this person anymore or anything like that. Like, you have healed. You're just ready to move on with your life. You've been processing this for a long time, and this person hasn't. Okay? You've had plenty of time to process something. You could be dealing with another air sign. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Hierophant. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're done. You're like, stick a fork in me, or 10 swords, because I'm done. You're walking away from a contract or agreement or something of this nature. And for some of you, you stayed with something because of what society might think about it here, like because of some sort of mindset or like social construct with the Hierophant. Maybe for religious beliefs or something like that. But whatever's happened here, you're done and you're walking away, and somebody's upset about it. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You could have Taurus in your chart. We have Taurus, Aquarius, Libra. Okay, Spirit, show us for Cancer, please. What is in the energy for the week ahead for Cancer? What is in Cancer's energy this week? What message do they need to hear? Oh, it's a big message. It's going to be loud and clear. You won't miss it. Some of you, you're getting a sign that, like, you can't mistake that it's a sign. It's definitely a sign. It's the signiest of the signs, okay? Unmissable is what I'm getting. The Hermit. For some of you, you think about something and then you see it in your reality. Like, let's say you think about, I don't know, a yellow apple. I haven't seen one in a while. So you just happen to think about a yellow apple and then you see a yellow apple. Like something like that. Like you think about something and then you see it and you realize that the universe is working with you. Show us more for Cancer this week. Four of Wands. Some of you, it's a red flag. Like waving in your face. Yeah, I'm hearing that song Blowing in the Wind. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Judgment, Four of Wands, Five of Pentacles. You can't overlook something anymore, Cancer. You have no choice now. You can't, like, lie to yourself about something anymore. Somebody could have blonde hair. Queen of Swords. You can't miss it. You're about to get a major sign, and you'll know exactly what it means, and you can't ignore it anymore. Like, the universe is done. I feel like you're kicking someone out of the house or initiating a divorce or something like that. You're going to see so many signs. Eight of Wands. Like, signs are going to be, like, slapping you in the face. They're showing me that maybe the birds, when the birds, like, start attacking her, you know? Like the seagulls. Is it like seagulls? I haven't seen it in so long. You can't run from this, okay? What is this sign about? You can't run from this anymore. Four of Pentacles. I think you've really tried hard to turn over a new leaf with something. Yeah, you've been ignoring it for sure. You've been refusing to look at the truth here. What's the Four of Pentacles? The Moon. Yeah, very stubbornly ignoring the truth. It's been, you've been getting signs about this. You can't miss it. It's like you're being haunted. Like the universe is following you and won't let this go until you do something about it. You know what you need to do. What's the Four of Wands? Spending way longer on these than I expected to, but like what is going on this week? Knight of Cups. King of Wands. So here's your sign that this is your reading. Somebody's been cheating on you. Somebody has been sneaking around. They've been lying. They've been doing things that they're lying about and that they're saying that they're not doing. Okay? You know that somebody's playing you. This person's very charming. They're really good at getting out of things. They're like slippery. This is a slippery person. You know. That is Cancer energy. You already know this truth. You already know that you're being played and you're letting someone play you. And something's going to happen this week that is so apparent that you can't miss it. I mean, it would be really embarrassing if you didn't do something at this point. What is the Five of Pentacles? The Nine of Wands. You've been watching this person. Ace of Swords. You've been watching this person. Now you're getting the cold hard proof. You know, I think that you've had a pretty strong feeling that something's been going on here. This week you're getting the cold hard proof. Evidence. I'm getting Exhibit A. Can't miss it. You've been keeping an eye on this person. You know that they're up to something. And you can't miss it now. Queen of Swords. Yeah. Tell me again about how you said you weren't doing that. You're confronting this person. Tell me again what you said the other day. Somebody's story changes every time, too. You're catching someone in a lie. Two of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're catching a romantic partner in a lie. You really, like, wanted to believe this person, but you knew that you shouldn't believe them, I think. All right, Spirit, show us for Leo, please. What is in Leo's energy for the week ahead, please? Strongest in Leo's energy for the week ahead. Page of Swords. I feel like somebody's curious about you. They might be watching you. Could be an Aries. Somebody's watching what you're doing. They want to learn from you. You could be teaching someone, like, through visual learning somehow. They're showing me Julia Childs. So maybe you like to cook. Maybe somebody's watching you cook, or you're teaching someone. You could work in a restaurant. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're teaching somebody. You're giving somebody information here. I'm getting that, like, you are developing another person's mind. It could be a child. Show us for Leo. Five of Swords. Okay. For someone specifically, you could be helping a person who's, like, having a really hard time learning something. Like, maybe they have a learning disorder or something like that, but somebody's had a really hard time grasping a concept, and you're helping them. The Star. Wow. You're having a huge impact on a person here. It could be a Capricorn or an Aquarius. But if somebody's been having a lot of difficulty with something and they haven't been getting the help they needed, I feel like you're helping someone. You're fixing a situation here. You're clearing something up, or you're making something make sense. It's something like that. And I feel like this person's really going to appreciate you for that. It's almost like they feel indebted to you or something. So this could be at work. Maybe somebody's been having a really hard time with training or grasping concepts or something like that. And it's like you have a way of explaining things. What's the Page of Swords? Five of Wands. Yeah, this person's really been struggling to learn something is how it feels. You could work in a school. This could be your own child. This could be like a niece or a nephew also. Three of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like for somebody that you're dealing with, like, a traditional learning setting does not work for this person. Like, maybe they're expected to learn something through a book, but they need, like, hands-on visual or something like that. The Moon. Yeah, I feel like this person's really been having, like, a lot of anxiety here. They're very stressed out. They're just not getting it. It's just not making sense. Like, you know, like, have you ever read something and it just, like, your brain did not absorb it at all? This person has been ready to give up. They've been really like frustrated and struggling. So yeah, they've been ready to throw in the towel and move on from something. But I feel like you're helping someone, and this is going to be somehow very beneficial in the future. So show me the Queen of Wands for Leo, please. King of Cups. This person could be a water sign. It's like you're kind enough to take the time to help them, or you're caring, or this is how this person's seeing you, as like kind, caring, generous. Judgment, Scorpio. And the Ten of Cups. What is Leo teaching this person? Six of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. For some, this could have something to do with like money or data entry. I was getting something else for a minute. What's the Six of Swords? It could be like financing, investment. Eight of Swords. For someone here, you're helping someone to control their thoughts. You could be teaching someone meditation or something like that. Yeah, like how to deal with anxious energy. I do feel like a lot of frustration and anxiety coming from this person. They could be younger than you. What's the Five of Swords for Leo? Ten of Wands. The Magician. You're like helping, oh my god. This person's so happy. You're like helping this person unlock something here. You're like showing them a different way. It's like something unlocks in their brain and they get it now. What's the Star? The Sun. Yeah, I feel like you've really, like, you're having a huge impact on this person. They've been very stressed and frustrated about this, and you are having a huge impact on them. You don't realize how much you're actually helping this person. Aquarius, Leo, Cancer, Pisces. All right, Spirit, show us for Virgo, please. What is in the energy for Virgo for the week ahead, please? Hermit and Temperance. You could be going to the doctor. You could be starting like a new health plan, diet plan, or like a exercise regimen or something like that. Some of you may be visiting a holistic healer, or you're getting test results this week. Some of you are waiting on a decision or like an answer. Also, I'm getting a lot of things from that. You could be starting a new medication. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're waiting on an answer. Like test results or something like that. Justice. Some of you are waiting on a legal decision to be made. You're waiting for the results of a legal decision, like a court order or something like that. But some of you, this is about something medical, is how it feels. Wheel of Fortune. For someone, you could be trying to get into a school. You're waiting to find out if you're like allowed into some like college or university or something. Two of Swords. Yeah, you're waiting to know which direction to take next. You need some sort of information here before you know which path to take. You could have Libra in your chart or Sagittarius. The Knight of Pentacles. It's like currently you can't move. Yeah, you're trying to plan something here, but you need information before you know what to plan. For some of you, this is like a genetic test. Like maybe somebody in your family was diagnosed with something and you're waiting to find out if it's genetic or something like that. What's the Queen of Swords? Yeah, Nine of Swords, Magician. A test results. I'm really getting like a laboratory or something. Like that doesn't have to be for everybody, but for somebody definitely you're like waiting on some test results. Yeah, to find out if you're positive or negative, if you're being diagnosed with something. Some of you might need surgery depending on the test result. Or medication. Yeah, do you see the caduceus? I think that's what it's called. That's like a medical symbol. Yeah, I feel like you're waiting on some sort of a health plan or something like that. For someone, you could be waiting on your health insurance company to approve something, not improve. That'd be great if they could improve to approve something. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Or you could be waiting to get in with a doctor. Okay, you have news coming this week. It's not all the news that you want, though. There's still, like, I feel like the news is, this is what we do know, we need to do more testing or something like that. Or we're still waiting for information. Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords. You're not getting all of the information, you're getting some information. There's discussions here. This strongly feels like you're in a hospital to me. Like a hospital kind of environment. What's the Two of Swords? Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're waiting to know what action to take. You feel like something's taking too long here. I feel like we're ruling things out is what's going on. Things are being ruled out. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Ace of Pentacles. I honestly feel like Ace of Swords. The truth is coming. It might not be this week, but it's sooner than later. Yeah, you're definitely going to get clarity. You're going to get all of the information that you need. I feel like we're ruling a lot out. Maybe like next week is when you're getting the information that you need. But it feels like it's going to end up being good news. Is how it feels to me. I'm also hearing good, solid advice. So especially if this is some sort of a legal situation for you, if you are seeing a lawyer or something like that, they're giving you good, solid advice. You might not like it, but it's the truth. Maybe you don't want to take their advice, but you should. Yeah, you're about to step into some sort of new era or new chapter, and you're going to be freed from this. I feel like there's nothing to worry about here, to be honest with you. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, lots of fire. All right, Spirit. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, specifically Virgo. All right, show us for Libra, please, for the week ahead. How does the week ahead look for the Libra collective? Ooh, Wheel of Fortune, a fated event. Four of Wands. Okay, somebody could be going to like a sports event of some sort. Like soccer or football specifically. I don't know when soccer season is. But it is football season. Isn't this Super Bowl soon? I don't remember. I don't know. I don't watch football. But that's what I'm getting. Maybe you're going to the Super Bowl, or you're going to a Super Bowl party, or something along these lines. Ooh, the Lovers. Okay, so I feel like you're going to go to an event, and you're going to meet someone there. Nine of Swords. Okay. Some of you are getting a second chance at a missed opportunity. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. Okay, I feel like you're running into someone that you've met in the past, possibly at an event. Yeah, you've manifested something. Oh my God. You and another person have manifested each other back into your lives. I feel like this is someone you have crossed paths with in the past. For whatever reason, it was like a missed connection or something like that. You could be running into someone at like a Super Bowl party, say, that like you met them at the store one time, but you didn't get their number or something like that. The universe is bringing you and a person back together. It feels like a fire sign. They could be a little bit younger than you. What's the Four of Wands? I feel like you could be going to a party at someone's home. Six of Cups. You might have even thought to yourself before, if it's meant to be, it will be. Oh my. Six of Cups, Four of Wands, Ten of Cups. I really feel like this is at someone's home. A party at someone's home. You're going to be pleasantly surprised. It's like, hey, I know you. The Fool, a brand new beginning, a fated brand new beginning. What's the Lovers? Nine of Pentacles. Could be that in the past you or this person were not single. Now you both are. Yeah, King of Pentacles. You're both available now. You're both in the same energy. You're both on the same page. There's mutual attraction here. You're starting a relationship this week, Libra. What is the Nine of Swords? The Tower. Surprise! You thought you missed this opportunity, but it's coming back around. Judgment. It's being brought back to life, this opportunity. Ace of Pentacles. Here it is again. Remember the last time when the universe handed this to you? Now it's being handed to you again. There was something I was going to say. I'm telling you, there's like a group of people here. Somebody could be like thinking, I'm going to introduce so-and-so and so-and-so. I'm going to invite them both to my party. Not even knowing that you have crossed paths with somebody in the past. I feel like they're younger. But yeah, this opportunity is coming back around. It's being brought back to life. Something that you thought was missed. Scorpio, Gemini, Sagittarius. Could be another Libra. All right, Spirit, show us for Scorpio, please. Show us for Scorpio. What is in the energy for Scorpio for the week ahead, please? Four of Wands. Eight of Wands. Somebody could be coming to visit. They're showing me this book that I had when I was a kid, and like the grandma comes to visit and brings gifts. So maybe Two of Cups. Yeah, gift giving. Scorpio. I don't know why I just said Scorpio. Maybe I need to remind myself who I was reading for. Maybe somebody else is a Scorpio too. Somebody's coming to visit. It could be a surprise visit, unexpected, on a whim, or something like that. Four of Swords. Clean your house now. Somebody is on their way, and I'm telling you, somebody's like, hey, I should go visit Scorpio now. This could be like a mother-in-law or, grandparent, something like that. It's a surprise. Somebody's like ambushing you this week, so prepare for that mentally. Could be a Gemini. I feel like you're annoyed by this. I feel like I'm talking to someone who has small children. Like your house could be a disaster right now, and somebody shows up and you're very annoyed. Show me the Four of Wands, please. You're pissed. Like you might not even want to let somebody in at first. It feels like it's a relative. For some of you, this could be like the other parent of your child that you're separated from, and they just show up with gifts or something. Maybe this is like kind of an absent parent, and then like all of a sudden they show up with like late Christmas gifts or something like that. Somebody could show up at night when the kids are already in bed. Wheel of Fortune. Nine of Cups. Somebody's trying to impress somebody here. This is a family member. I really feel like this is family. Yeah, somebody's trying to impress some kids. I feel like kids are in their pajamas is what I keep getting. But somebody's like the fun parent or the fun grandparent, the fun somebody, bringing gifts in the middle of the night. It's something like that. And I feel like you're probably irritated. What's the Eight of Wands? Queen of Swords, you're pissed. You have a lot to say about this. Queen of Wands, you're very pissed. You're angry. And you're trying to not show it exactly, Seven of Cups. You're trying to not show your anger, probably like in front of kids or something. You know that this person is up to something. That's what really pisses you off. You're like, what are you hiding? What are you lying about? What are you up to right now? What is really going on? Why are you really here? This could definitely be a mother-in-law. If this is like, let's say if this is like the father of your children, they may have another person pregnant. Definitely somebody's got an ulterior motive here. What is the Two of Cups? The Lovers. The ulterior motive could be to get back together with you. Like if this is the parent of your children, yeah. Somebody could be trying to, if you were divorcing someone, this person could be trying to get you to drop that, or somebody could be trying to get you to marry them, or come back into a relationship with them. They could be saying that you're like their soulmate or something like that. And somebody could be trying to guilt trip you and maybe even like put ideas in your kid's head. Like they're trying to tell you that we should be together because we have kids together or something like that. What's the Four of Swords? You don't trust this person. The Moon. Yeah, there's a lot that's being hidden. And you're going to get that out of this person. This is a flighty person. They're wishy-washy. They're inconsistent. This is an inconsistent person. They're immature. They come around when it's convenient for them. They're not stable at all. And you could even be... Yeah, it's burdening you. Part of what this person does is they try to make you look like the mean parent or something like that. Like if this is a parent thing, let's say this is a mother-in-law. They're trying to make you look like a bad parent. It's something like that. I really feel like I'm talking to a parent. Yeah, you're going to really have to stand your ground. You might turn somebody away without even allowing them into your house, something like that. Show me the Four of Swords, the Moon, and Death, please. Nine of Pentacles. You're good without this person. I think you're telling this person that you don't need them, you're good without them, something like that. Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Taurus are all here. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back for Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. Okay, so Spirit, show us for Sagittarius for the week ahead, please. What is in Sagittarius's energy for the week ahead? The Moon, mystery. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's showing up out of the blue this week. Ooh, Eight of Swords, Five of Swords. Someone you haven't talked to in a long time. They're showing up out of the blue, unexpectedly, obviously out of the blue. That means. Ooh, Ten of Wands, Four of Swords. Somebody can't let something go. There's something about the last conversation that you had with this person. They can't stop thinking about it. It's weighing heavily on them. I think you might hear that from this person on Valentine's Day. King of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Yeah, so, somebody's coming back from the past. They want to reconcile with you. Yeah, they want to exhume a past relationship with you. They just want to wave a magic wand, and it's like there's something that's bothering this person about the last conversation you had, but they're not going to bring that up to you. But they're going to try to like refresh or renew without talking about the past. So what's the Moon? Knight of Wands. I'm getting this Tool song, The Pot. He says, who are you to wave your finger? You must have been out your mind. Eye holes deep in muddy water. What does he say? Eyeballs deep in muddy water. That's it. I can't remember the rest right now. Okay, the Moon, the Knight of Wands. So maybe somebody was being judgmental in the past. Who are you to wave your finger? Maybe they thought you were judging them. Three of Swords. Yeah, okay, so I feel like this is a person, there you are, Temperance. This is a person who in the past, this person was pursuing you. They had a third party, and you were single. I feel like you're the Nine of Pentacles, they're the King of Pentacles. You called this person out somehow. They felt judged by that. This has bothered them a lot. And instead of changing, it hurt their feelings, okay? It hurt their feelings. Instead of changing, they haven't changed. They're coming back to renew something with you without having changed. They're not going to address the conversation from the past. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Hangman. They're stuck on something you said. Ten of Cups. Strength. You wouldn't give in to this person in the past. Like, you resisted this person a lot, I feel. They really tried. There was definitely a third party here. You pointed out to this person that they were in another relationship. Is that what upset them? What did Sagittarius say to this person in the past that was so upsetting? You're married. That's what you told them. Aren't you married? Something like that. And that hurt their feelings. What's the King of Pentacles? Seven of Wands. I almost said 10 of Wands. Four of Wands. You told somebody to go home to their husband or wife. You shut somebody down. You block somebody, something like this. You said, don't come talking to me when you're married. Maybe they thought you didn't know or something, but you did. Yeah, you definitely knew. You definitely called this person out on some bullshit. Okay, so what's the Ace of Wands? Three of Wands. Three of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. So this person's coming in, they're acting apologetic, they're acting like you taught them a lesson, like you showed them that they were being a bad person or something like that. They're still in a relationship, but they're still going to try to pursue you. So it's just a bunch of BS that's getting thrown at you by this person this week. What else does Sagittarius need to know about this person? Six of Swords. Get away from this person. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they're breadcrumbing. They're just trying to breadcrumb you. They're trying to see what they can get out of you. I don't know. Why is this person trying Sagittarius like this when they already know how Sagittarius feels? Queen of Swords. Hierophant. This person wants to hurt you because you hurt them. So, we have Taurus, Cancer, Pisces. So this person... You hurt their ego, you bruised their ego, something like that. You called them out in some way. So they're going to try to make you weak. Or like, yeah, it's like they're going to try to take advantage of you in some way and use you so that they can hurt you the way that you hurt them. Okay, it's like vengeful. What is in the week ahead for Capricorn, please? The energy is weird this week. We do have Saturn moving from Pisces to Aries on the 13th. And then next week on the 17th, we'll have an eclipse in Aquarius. So, I don't know. We are already in this eclipse energy. What's in Capricorn's week ahead, Spirit? Nine of Pentacles. I'm getting freedom, beauty, truth, and love from the Moulin Rouge. So you could be feeling, you could be like a freelance artist. I'm tasting chocolate cake. Okay. But you could be creating some sort of art or something like that. The moon. You could be spending a lot of time alone, creating something in secret, maybe staying up late at night, doing something... Yeah, artistic. Writing poetry, maybe, Page of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. You're working on some sort of project. Some sort of like self-started project is how it feels. I feel like you're making art. You're questioning the system. You're questioning authority. What is going on here? You can be doing something with flowers. Yeah, Four of Wands, Six of Pentacles. I feel like you're at home pouring your energy into something. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're working on, if you are working on something that you like started yourself, like some sort of side project, like an art project or something, you're going to make a lot of money off of this. Oh, yeah. A lot more than you've invested, you will receive in the future. You'll be surprised. I don't think you're even really doing this for the money, but somehow this will be very lucrative, or you should be planning to sell it because this is something that this is like a art project that you have to put out into the world that can like really sustain you financially. This is like your gift to society or something. But I'm getting something about like questioning the system or questioning authority. What's the moon? Four of Swords, yeah. I'm hearing late at night when all the world is sleeping. Okay, so you could be writing poetry about a person or making art about a person that you love or something like that. But I think this is really just that you're staying up late and you're working on something. You're pouring all of your energy into something. Keep doing this. This is important. The Devil. Yeah, lots of hard work, Capricorn energy. Justice. It's going to be worth it in the long run. Okay, some of you, you're like exposing the truth about, I don't know, like I keep getting like stick it to the man energy. Yeah, like you're creating something that's exposing something. It's like, maybe it's like political art or something like that. What's the Devil? It's like you're really invested into what you're doing. Maybe even almost like obsessively, like you're obsessively working on something here. Losing sleep. The Hermit. Death. Yeah, you're spending a lot of time alone. People could be worried about you. You're in the flow. Like you have a lot of energy right now, a lot of creative energy that you just like need to pour into some sort of artistic project right now. You could have some Pisces in your chart. Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and Capricorn are all here. So show us the Page of Cups for Capricorn, please. Five of Wands. I feel like other people want you to come out or something like that. King of Cups, you're busy. Okay, you're busy pouring all of your energy into something right now. And it's important. Like, what you're doing is important. I'm getting, like, activism. You're telling people no. I feel like people keep calling you or checking on you, or you just want to be left alone right now while you work on something. You could be writing. What's the Queen of Pentacles, Spirit? The Tower. This is a secret. The Page of Pentacles. Whatever you're working on right now, this is your secret. And that could be why people are upset with you, because they don't even know what you're doing. Ace of Wands. I feel like you have like a really good flow of energy right now. It's like something's being like you are the conductor for energy. Something is being channeled through you. So whatever you're doing, it's feeling divinely inspired to you. You're very focused on what you're doing. What else does Capricorn need to know about this? Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're very focused. Like you're pouring emotions into this. You're putting like some sort of an emotional imprint into this. You're going to have a lot of success with whatever this is. People may not understand it, Or this may give people a new perspective in some way. All right, Spirit, shows for Aquarius, please, for the week ahead. What is in the energy for Aquarius for the week ahead? Seven of Pentacles. Death. You thought something was over? It's not. Three of Wands. You've completely moved on from something that's coming back around. You've forgotten about it already. Like, it's that over for you. Yep, Nine of Wands. You've completely walked away from someone. They're showing up in your energy this week. Maybe they have a gift, a birthday gift or something. Yeah, you haven't been talking to this person for quite some time. You've turned your back on them. They want to give you a gift. They want to come see you. Who is this person? Nine of Pentacles. Temperance. This could be a Sagittarius. Why are they the Nine of Pentacles? The World. You have separated yourself from this person. You no longer feel an attachment to this person. You might have even done a cord cutting on this person, but you're completely detached from them. All right, show me the Seven of Pentacles, please. For Aquarius. Four of Swords. You're like, new phone, who dis? Four of Swords, Knight of Cups. You might have recently had a dream about this person or a thought about them, and then they show up. That just happened to me recently. It's actually been happening to me a lot recently. I can't remember an example now to share with you, but like I'll think of someone and then boom, hear from them. Somebody that it's been a while. It's been a while, I feel like. Quite some time, maybe 4 to 7 years since you've talked to this person. You both have built lives separately from each other. What does this person want with Aquarius? Strength. Justice. So this person needs to tell you something that they've held back for a long time. There's something that they never told you that they need to tell you. A truth. For some of you, this person has been hanging on to something for a long time and they're separating themselves. Like somebody could be getting a divorce or something. Justice and death. What is death? They could be telling you that. They're telling you something that you don't know. The Fool, yeah. Somebody could have recently gone through a divorce, or they are. Justice. Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius. Something has ended in someone's life. Somebody could wear socks with sandals. Hangman, something that once kept this person stuck no longer is. Yeah, it seems like a third party. Like this person was holding tightly to a third party. What's the Three of Wands? Ace of Wands. Knight of Swords. They're coming in hot. I'm getting like fresh off the presses. So I feel like somebody's divorce was just signed and then like the next day you hear from them or something. Like they're not wasting any time to move in your direction. Show me the Ace of Wands, please. Yeah, Nine of Swords. This person has a lot of regret, but I feel like something, I'm smelling Fabuloso. Like lavender Fabuloso. Something about the way this person is going about this doesn't feel right. It's off-putting. Judgment. Five of Swords. It's like this person's coming towards you, but they're not ready. Grasping at straws. They want to make you an offer, but they have nothing to offer right now. What does this person want to say to Aquarius? They're really like in a hurry or something to get to you. Lots of knights. 3 knights and death. Death is a knight. So this person wants to bring about massive change. They've been going through massive change and they want to bring massive change to you. What do they want to say? King of Pentacles. They're going to tell you that they're not married anymore. Or they've ended a third-party situation. Five of Wands. So this person has been in a relationship that was not working. There was a lot of fighting. They could be telling you that they should have picked you. They want to apologize to you for the drama they created in the past. What's the Knight of Wands? I just feel like this person's being impatient, and something about that really doesn't sit right with me. Knight of Wands, Six of Swords. Temperance. It's like they're coming in really fast because they feel like they need to tell you something right away. They're being impatient. They're not taking their time here. They're trying to like speed something up that is meant to take more time. And so it's like you're going to have to slow this person down. Like you're going to have to put the brakes on something. I don't feel like they have bad intentions. It's just like the way they're going about this is immature. The Star. You're going to have to slow this person down. They really feel like they need to like get something off their chest though. Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius is all here. All right, Spirit, show us for Pisces, please. For the week ahead. What is in Pisces energy for the week ahead? I'm going to do a second one for Aries because Aries, I'm pretty sure, was the shortest message, and I feel bad. I always have a goal of how short I'm going to keep these, and then I just start talking and I keep pulling cards. All right, Spirit, show us for Pisces. Queen of Wands. Speaking of Aries. You could be going to a dance or somewhere where there's dancing. They're showing me like a coven of witches dancing around a fire. So maybe for someone here, you're doing that. Eight of Swords. All right. They're showing me this scene on the Lord of the Rings. Oh my God. What happens in that scene? They're on the quest. They like go to sleep. Dang it. I can't remember the whole storyline, but there's like this group this dangerous group of people that's looking for them. They go to sleep, they wake up, somebody's gone. I don't know what that's about, but that's what I'm seeing. Or they lost somebody. They like fall asleep, they wake up, somebody's gone. Okay, so maybe that's what happened to you with a person. You don't know where somebody went. Queen of Pentacles. You don't know where somebody went. Somebody could be dancing. Four of Pentacles. Somebody doesn't want you to know where they are, or you don't want somebody to know where you are. What is going on, Spirit? What's the Queen of Wands? Strength. Five of Wands. Who is the Queen of Wands? Empress. The Magician. I feel like this is an Aries woman, to be honest with you. So, you might have had a fight with a person, and now you don't know where they are. Could be a Taurus as well. Yeah, so somebody, there's been a fight with a fire sign in the past. Strong Leo energy, Leo and Aries. So there's been a fight with somebody in the past. You haven't been talking to them. They haven't been talking to you. Somebody may have disappeared. Just like fallen off of the face of the earth or something. This person is very spiritual, I feel. What's the Eight of Swords? Six of Wands. Leo energy again. Death. Somebody is returning. There's been a lot of returning energy. I don't know when Mercury goes retrograde. I think it's in a few weeks, but I feel like we're starting to get into this Mercury retrograde kind of energy. You could have had an argument with a person around belief systems, spirituality, religion, something like that. I kind of feel like this person's related to you, like a sibling, cousin, something like that. Somebody's been doing a lot of thinking. And this is like a stubborn energy, but they've been doing a lot of thinking. And they want to talk. This person's been going through some sort of like an ego death. Page of Cups. They want to apologize. They want to apologize and move forward with you. They've been doing a lot of thinking, I can tell you that. There's been a lot of self-reflection here on this person's part. They've been seeing how immature they've been in the past. They really want to make up with you. They want to get on the same page. Yeah, they want to... Somebody really wants to clear the air with you, Pisces. Four of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. They're letting go of whatever they've been holding on to, and they want to apologize. Somebody's been very stubborn. Their ego has really gotten in the way here. And they want to apologize for immature ways in the past. They have done a lot of reflection. I feel like somebody's even prayed on this. This could be a person who's very religious and you weren't able to see eye to eye because of religious and spiritual beliefs. And they could be becoming more open-minded. You have shown this person something here. They don't want to run from the truth anymore. All right, Spirit, let's do a second spread for Aries, please. And then I'm going to do a couple of yes/no questions. Let's do a second spread for Aries, please, Spirit. What else is in Aries energy? And I don't even remember the first one, so we could get the same message. What else is in Aries energy for the week ahead? Eight of Cups. I'm hearing this song called Walk Away. Paula something. I don't remember her last name. Deanda or something like that. Four of Wands. The Empress. The Tower of the Moon. Some of you are about to hear from a parent who abandoned you as a child. Like for someone here, yeah, Three of Swords. You have a parent returning who abandoned you. Somebody might wear red lipstick. What's the Eight of Cups? It's like shocking, surprising. King of Pentacles could be a father. Five of Wands. Yeah, I keep getting went out for a pack of smokes. So that doesn't have to be like the scenario, but you know, that's kind of just like a thing. Went out for a pack of smokes, never came back. Whoever you're about to hear from, your deepest wound was created by this person. This person gave you your deepest wound. So they want to come back around. They want to reunite with you. They want to act like nothing ever happened. They want to get back in your good graces. Could be a Gemini. What's the Four of Wands, Spirit? We have Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini. Okay, so Four of Wands, the Moon. Yes, somebody... You're mad at this person. And you have every right to be mad at this person. Somebody just disappeared off the face of the earth. And they're showing back up. It's been years. Like, how long has it been? Four of Swords reversed. Seven of Cups. You don't even remember what this person looks like anymore. It's been at least a decade. You don't even remember what they look like. Even if you try to remember, you can't. That's how long it's been. What's the Empress? The World. The Hermit. Okay, so somebody wants to apologize here. It's been many years. Many. I feel like if this is a parent who abandoned you as a child, the parent who raised you, they may have passed away recently. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I'm just getting that. Now, the parent who passed away might have left you money. That could be why somebody's returning. Somebody has stayed away for a very, very long time. Decades. What's the Tower? I think this might be for like one person. I would really hope it's not more than one person that this is for. Queen of Swords. Knight of Wands. For some of you, this could be I'm hearing cousin, but I was going to say sibling. Yeah, the Lovers. Could be a sibling. If somebody's passed away, okay, I'm getting two different things, okay? If somebody's passed away, somebody's coming back to find out what was left for them in a will or something like that. Or this is a parent who abandoned you as a child. They're coming back into your life after a very, very long time. The Hermit. Getting 20 to 30 years. But what do they want? For some of you, this person is a con artist. Four of Swords. King of Cups. The Star. Temperance. They want forgiveness. They want to heal something with you. I feel like you need to know that you don't owe this person anything. Okay, you can forgive them if you want to, but you don't owe somebody anything. Somebody's not been around. If somebody passed away here, somebody could have had an illness that took their life slowly, but somebody hasn't been around for that, okay? They haven't been around, whoever this person is. It's like, where have you been? You can't just show up like this. What is Aries' advice? Emperor. Nine of Cups. I feel like you're pretty good. You don't need this person. You never did. You could be in your 40s now. You're happy with the way your life is now. You don't need them in your life. You don't need anything from this person. You've healed from this, and I think that's what you're telling them. What are this person's truest and deepest intentions here? They're not good intentions. This person doesn't have good intentions. You don't owe them anything. You don't have to accept an apology. They're after something, okay? They are after something. They're trying to get some sort of information, or it's for selfish gain is what this person's doing here. For some of you, this could be like your spouse was abandoned as a child by a parent, and it's their parent that's showing back up. Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Aries, Aquarius, Scorpio, Gemini. All right, let's do a couple of yes/no questions. So think of a question that you want the answer to that would have either a yes or no answer. All right, Spirit, first question. We're going to do two. So think of your first question. Pause the video if you need more time. What is the answer, yes or no, for the first question? Yes or no? No. Eight of Cups. For some of you, you need to know that you'd be better off walking away from this. Walking away from something will bring you a win or a victory. You need to remove yourself from something, a situation that's holding you back. All right, second question. Think of your question. Yes or no, Spirit? Yes or no? No. Seven of Cups. There will be more revealed in the future about this. For some of you, you're not even supposed to know the answer right now. Yeah, you need to wait. You need to be patient. More will be revealed over time. There's a lot of confusion being created by someone right now. I'm getting like a smoke and mirrors game right now. So keep yourself out of something if that is resonating with you. All right, I hope this was helpful. Have a great week, and thanks for watching.